Ask Reddit by user, a purple flying monkey. Title, what collection did you have as a child that would have been worth a fortune now had your parents not thrown it away? Comment by Chipcho, South African coin collection that my older sister threw away without consulting anyone. Edit, wow, it looks like this resonated with a lot people. Thanks for all your responses and for the silver from the kind person. Stay well everyone. To answer your questions. Thankfully, they were not Kruger Rands. My parents would have kept those safe. They were random old copper coins that had become rare because they were old. I was young and naive and had never thought to value them. They may not have been worth that much at the time, but they were valuable to me for sentimental reasons. They may have been worth a few hundred each by now. Who knows? My sister was into different things at the time, so I don't think she had any clue about coin collecting. It was very mean to throw out my stuff, and I think she realized this later on, but I don't resent her for it because we all make mistakes. Edit 2, thanks for all the warnings and DMS about the Nigerian prince offer. You restored my faith in the goodness of people. I realized it was a scam style post but played along for fun, sorry for causing concern. These scam are dangerous and are the cause of people losing their life savings, thanks for staying vigilant. Reply by Frickless, as a coin foreign money collector, this hurt me. I'm sorry she did that, and I hope that there wasn't too much she threw away. And also, throwing away money. Edit, I should probably say this because I feel really bad. I'm an amateur currency collector. What's sad is that my collection is only 3 countries, and I've only been to 2. Canada, US, and Bahamas. I just collect coins and throw them in a box for me to look at from time to time. The reason why I feel bad is because you guys ask me what subreddit can be found to identify coins, how much a coin can get, etc. And to be honest, I don't know. The people that's comments I've been reading are very nice people, and I'm sure they can help. I'll try my best to help you, just what I would do is just a bit of research, and kind of guesstimate the price. Again, I'm really sorry to my fellow currency collectors asking if their coins are worth lots. I enjoy the collaboration with everybody on here, and hearing people from around the world talk about their country's money. Again, I'll try my best to help you guys, but it will take some time. Please still ask your currency questions, comments, and fun facts. Comment by Nadina Batman, I had the complete collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures, I packed them into a box and put them away, then later when looking for them I couldn't find them, asked my mother, oh those, I threw them out, you weren't playing with them anymore. Reply by Rampage Rick, that's when you throw out the guest towels and fine china. You weren't using them. Comment by D. Goulding, not quite the same thing, but in 1997 I asked my parents to reinvest some money that was set aside for us by my grandfather, about $8,000 after tax, into Apple stock. They were correct to tell me no, but I never quite put the thought away. If they did and were smart enough that we kept it, not counting reinvested dividends, we'd have 349,127 shares today. At the current share price, $98,453,865. How my life could be different if my parents threw sanity to the wind and listened to their middle school age son about what he learned in class. Edit, to everyone commenting, I agree, I definitely would have sold some or all of it by now. Also, if you want to learn about investing, shout out to our personal finance. Edit 2. Also, I'm aware now that Google apparently includes stock splits in price history, so $98 million is incorrect. I would still argue several million dollars is a pretty good return on $8,000. Edit 3. Phrasing. Reply by Bringwind, it will be fun to bring that up every reunion or whenever someone talks about money. Comment by Requisite Name, nearly all of the first 24 editions of virtually every Marvel series, from the Fantastic Four to Spider-Man, including the Amazing Tales in which he was introduced to Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor, SGT, Fury and his Howling Commandos. Basically all of them. At a comic book store I was once looking at some collector's editions of those comics priced at about $1,500 to $2,400. I said to the clerk, man, I used to have all of these. The clerk, whom I'm sure was Matt Groening's model for Comic Book Man, without even looking up said in a bored voice, do you know how many times a day I hear that? Comment by Giorgio Browden, my mom had a collection of signed Beatles records that she threw away after she converted to Christianity because played backwards they summoned the devil or something. For years I was hoping to inherit it when I grew up. All I think it summoned was poverty. Comment by EMT 634211, I never technically owned it, but I got to see it once. My grandfather's comic book collection. He would be 92 if still alive. It's in a chest in the original family home. Inherited by a hoarder who will probably lose it all someday. Honestly, better than that is the huge luggage trunks the family brought to the States when moving from Czechoslovakia in the 1800s. They are in the same attic. Edit. 1. My father's side of the family is mostly Czech. My mother's side is an American mutt. I used Czechoslovakia for geographic reasons, not national historical. Americans generally don't know nor care. 2. My grandfather's sister ended up with the original house, which is where the collections are. Her daughter has the home now, caring for her father with dementia. We have a very good relationship with them. She is a caring person, but everything is a value. You'd actually have no idea entering the living area of the home. It's the basement, attic, garage, other paid storage areas. All neatly crammed full. 3. I never expected this to blow up like this. I've never had more than 50 upvotes. I'd reply to everyone, but it's pretty difficult. 4. There's a 25% chance I'd end up with possession of them someday. My father, brother, and I are the only ones alive who know they exist. And the chest is clearly marked as my grandfather's. Who knows? I'm not greedy or looking for a quick buck. 5. I was only around 10 when I saw them. I don't remember what was in the collection. Comment by Florida's Lost Boy. My brother had a bunch of first edition Pokémon cards that he spent over a year collecting. Mom took them away for getting in trouble at school, and they were never seen again. Ask Reddit by user